Hey everyone, Lauren Wild here. We are doing some Tarot Tuesday, and I wanted to share this spread that I've been playing around with. I will share the picture on my social media so you'll see it, but I'm going to walk you guys through it first. So let's jump in. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to want to take your deck, and I have a really huge Rider-Waite deck. You're going to want to take your deck and you're going to want to split out the major arcana cards, okay? So what I mean by that is that the major arcana cards, they are the 22 trump cards. I finally feel okay saying that again. And they represent all of life's like journeys and lessons. If you're familiar with Joseph Campbell's work, you know, the hero's journey, then you would essentially be used to the archetype of that journey or that concept. In tarot, it's called the fool's journey, right? And they are very, very similar. And so what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to pull from 0 to the world card. So from the Fool card to the world card, if you are using traditional Rider-Waite deck, you're going to want to pull those cards out of your deck. Now, just for a quick tip, you know, these ones represent major life issues. So they're not so much, you know, about like smaller things, right? So let me just tell you, and I could do a video on this if you think this would be helpful, but the difference between, you know, the 22 major arcana cards and the remaining cards are that these ones are the ones that represent like major changes in your life. So, you know, the Fool card, 0 is like a new journey is beginning, right? Like you're being beckoned, you're being called. Then we move into the Magician where, you know, you're starting to kind of dream up the world in which you want it to be. You're wanting to pull things towards you, your dreams, your visions towards you, and so on and so forth, all through until you end at the World card, which represents the 10th house, which is your reputation, your career, and hopefully at this point, you know, you've gotten your boon and you've come back to the village, and you know you're ready to share your story and help your village, right? If you're, like I said, familiar with the archetypal journey of the hero's journey. So what we're going to do is you are going to pull out those major arcana cards, and you're going to shuffle them, all right, with a question. And the question is going to be, you know, what is the major life, like what is the major challenge that I'm dealing with right now? What dragon am I trying to slay, right? If we're thinking about the hero's journey, what is my biggest challenge that I'm trying to surmount right now on my current journey? Just ask that a couple of times. 2 more shuffles, please. Let your cards know that they've got 2 more shuffles. 1 more shuffle, please. My challenges. Okay. It's done. Yes. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. That's quite auspicious, but I'll take it. It's upright, so I'm excited. You know, this is like fate and karma and alignment and dharma and like, you know, the world and spirit and all forms of as above, so below are sort of like working together to get me into alignment. You know, it's like, it's kind of out of your hands at this point, really and truly. You're just sort of meant to like pay attention to breadcrumbs and like release or let go. When I see this card, I recognize that like things are a bit of a pause right now. Like I need to trust because it was meant to be this way. All right. Now, if you want to get more information, you can flip over the card on the bottom. Okay, awesome. For the star, which is my dream life, right? You know, that's that Aquarian energy. And my great wish, right? So this is a super positive reading for me, is that the challenges, though, if you read it with the question that I'm enduring, is, you know, trusting in fate, trusting that there's something bigger than me, you know, supporting me and moving things in my favor, to get me to my dream world, which it's very accurate, right? I'm like, I want to hold on. I want to control it. And every message I get from the universe is like, trust, trust, trust. You're right in the middle of it, you know, just trust. So what we have are 2 major arcana cards. All right. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to keep these separate. I have like, just so you guys know, I have like 20 tarot decks that I have at my dispense all the time. So let me show you guys this really quick. I have like this thing I got at TJ Maxx, and it's supposed to be like a hair organizer, but it fits like a lot of my different cards that I use, so I can keep them out of their boxes, and like my incense and my colored pencils and stuff. That might be something that you could find, but you know, you want to kind of like pay attention to how big the sections are, but that's a whole other thing. I want to make sure I get you guys the tarot. All right, so now I have, you know, what is the challenge that I'm dealing with, okay? So now I'm going to draw my next deck of tarot cards, and you can do, you know, your Texas shuffle, or you can do an intuitive shuffle. The Texas shuffle is where, you know, you go like this, and nice, I got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. It's being real honest with me, huh? Or the intuitive shuffle, right? So you just have to keep stating your question. So the next question is advice, right? So what are 2 pieces of advice to help me move through these challenges? What are 2 pieces of advice to help me move through these challenges, Spirit, right? So I'm just going to let those fall because those wanted to come out. Again, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Wow, so just new beginnings, like all new beginnings, new financial opportunities, new healing and love opportunities, right? So it's just like trusting the new. Like, I don't know this way yet. I can't lean on old understanding is what I hear to get me into the world that I want, because that's old programming. I kind of just got to trust the universe to get me there. I'm going to ask for 2 more. What are 2 more pieces of advice? How can I practically take steps towards this advice? How can I practically take steps towards this advice, Spirit? How can I practically take steps towards this advice? Yes? Okay. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. And so I got the Magician. So for the Magician, it means I need to just keep pulling the things towards me, right? Keep working with the skills that I have. I have all the tools that I need. Bring my vibration, focus on what I want, not what I don't want, right? Because when you see the Magician, it means that you are in a manifestation energy. So you are attracting, you have kind of that attraction vortex. So you want to keep your vibration up, and you want to live really in the vibration of the world in which you want to experience. So, you know, what is underneath the Six of Swords, or the Ace of Cups, is the Six of Swords reversed. So yes, I'm still grieving, but I will come out of it, you know, like the new is coming. And then the Knight of Pentacles is like new directions are coming, right? They're not here yet, but slow and steady opportunities are coming. Okay. So, you know, you can always ask more questions. You can always ask for more clarity. So say that you don't, you know, like know how to interpret these cards. You want to use your books that come with it. And then I'm going to ask one more question, and that is, what is the boon that will come out of this? What is the boon that will come out of this, these challenges? What is the boon that will come out of these challenges? What is the boon that will come out of these challenges? That one, okay. Wow. All right. So I got the Queen of Cups, and I got the Knight of Cups. Wow. All right. So an opportunity for love, an opportunity for healing and deeper compassion, deeper intuition, deeper healing gifts, you know, discipline too, you know, to be able to be very empathic, but disciplined in that energy. And then the Knight of Cups is hopefully, you know, a lover. A boon would be like, you know, a lover, a partner, something that really, you know, gets you. And in the Light Seers deck, you can see like this dude with like red roses and the white horse, like the knight. Oh man, that's funny. So overall, this is a positive reading. So just, pay attention and see what you get. Share your results below. I'd love to hear. Okay, see you later. Bye.